In today's show, say hi to October as the Bitcoin price surges above $47,000 in minutes, liquidating $270 million in shorts. In today's show, I'll be breaking down the latest technical analysis. And as I point out right here, this is how the Bitcoin bears are currently feeling right about now. Goodbye bears. And as Charles Edwards points out, when all of crypto Twitter are bearish, Bitcoin goes up again. That's right. Also in today's show, analyst nails Bitcoin monthly close 2 months running. His October target is 63,000. That's right. We're talking about Plan B, creator of the Bitcoin stock to flow model. As you can see, we closed the month of September at $43,834. And as he shares here, August target hit at 47,000, September target at 43,000, next target October 63,000, November 98,000, and December 135,000. And as Nayib Bukele, the president of El Salvador, shares here, we're still testing and installing, but this is officially the first Bitcoin mining from the volcano node, and he shares the specifics right here of how much Bitcoin they have currently mined. Also in today's show, billionaire investor is bullish on Bitcoin and says crypto is here to stay. That's right, we're talking about Orlando Bravo, the co-founder of one of the world's largest equity firms. He talked about his views on Bitcoin and blockchain technology in a new interview with CNBC, quoting him here, "How could you not love crypto? And on top of that, the underlying technology of blockchain can be very powerful." Also in today's show, $7 trillion of capital is coming to Bitcoin and crypto, says macro investor Dan Tapiero. That's right, he was recently interviewed by Scott Melker on the Wolf of Wall Street's podcast, and says when he originally founded his fund, I said to myself, I think we can do 30x in 10 years. I'll be breaking down his 30x crypto price prediction. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, the entire market is going parabolic, but where's the Bitcoin price likely to go next? Find out all this, plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. The goal is to get to 50,000 subs. If you like earning money in cryptocurrency, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. Now let's talk about some crypto IRAs. Today's show is brought to you by iTrust Capital, the world's largest crypto IRA platform with over $2 billion in transactions. With iTrust, not only can you buy, sell, and trade crypto tax-free, but also precious metals as well, such as physical gold and silver, so you can trade 24/7, and there are no hidden fees, and everything is very transparent. And here you can see the cryptocurrencies you can currently trade, which include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Chainlink, Polkadot, as well as other top cryptos. And a reminder, you can also trade physical gold and silver via digital ownership. iTrust Capital utilizes vault chain investment grade gold and silver held physically at the Royal Canadian Mint, with ownership managed via a secure blockchain distributed ledger. And the thing that I really like is the fact they have institutional custody by Coinbase, the world's leading institutional cold storage provider, backed by a $320 million insurance policy, so you can have peace of mind knowing your digital assets are safe and secure. To take advantage of this, go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below. And as a bonus, you'll receive your first month absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Click the link right down below and let's start stacking them sats tax-free. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. How's it going, crypto fam? Welcome to October. The market is going absolutely parabolic. At the time of this recording, Bitcoin shot up to nearly 48,000 this morning during October 1st as a classic short squeeze liquidated over 270 million in crypto positions in just under an hour. And right here, you're looking at the Bitcoin 1 hour candle chart, which is looking sexy as a mofo. So data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed Bitcoin hitting 47,800 this morning on Bitstamp, jumping $3,000 in a matter of minutes. A familiar setup for traders, the upward volatility followed signs that a Bitcoin price recovery was already on the way Thursday, particularly as the dollar struggled. And as Daniel Joe points out here, 539 Bitcoin shorts liquidated in 1 minute, sending Bitcoin to 47,000 squeezed. That's right. And as Lex Maboski points out, 270 million liquidations in an hour say hi to October. And as crypto analyst Mikhail Van de Pop shared here, goodbye bears. So that's why I tweeted this. This is how the Bitcoin bears are currently feeling right about now. Let me know if you feel this is pretty accurate. And as crypto analyst Rat Capital shared, Bitcoin will retrace deep enough to convince you that the bull market is over. And then it will resume it's uptrend. That's right, precisely what we're witnessing right now, because as Charles Edwards points out, when all of crypto Twitter are bearish, Bitcoin goes up again. That, my friend, is a fact. Also like to point out that the last time the Bitcoin price saw 47,000 was back on September 19th. And regarding the altcoins, the mood was just as buoyant among major alts, which in some cases saw gains of over 10%, matching Bitcoin. And before I break down next story of the day, analyst Plan B nails Bitcoin monthly close 2 months running, and his October target is 63,000 as a worst case scenario, as well as billionaire investor bullish on Bitcoin and says crypto is here to stay, as well as 7 trillion of capital is coming to Bitcoin and crypto, says macro investor Dan Tapiero. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. And I love to see this. All the major cryptos are in the forest green and pumping like a mofo, with Bitcoin leading the pack, almost up 10% for the day, trading just above $47,600. We have Ether up 7.6%, trading above $3,250. Solana up 12.5%, trading at $155. Cardano up 6.4%, trading at $2.24. Polkadot up 11%, trading at $31, and Chainlink up 8%, trading above $26. And checking out the latest tweets from Plan B, he wrote, Bitcoin September closing price was $43,834, like clockwork, as he shares in this Bitcoin stock to flow model. And he also tweeted, August 47,000, check. September 43,000, check. Next targets, October this month, 63,000, November, 98,000, and December, greater than $135,000. And he's referring to this original tweet he shared 3 months back making these predictions. There's also a more fundamental reason that we see weakness in June and possibly July. My worst case scenario for 2021 on-chain based. And he recently updated us. To be clear, worst case / floor model is not, I repeat, not based on stock to flow. It is based on price and on-chain data, like I wrote in the June 20th tweet I just shared with you. So great that August closed 47,000 and September is now around 43,000. It says nothing about stock to flow. Stock to flow says $100,000 now. And he also recently tweeted what will trigger the next leg of the Bitcoin bull market. ETF approval from the SEC, talking about in the United States. Nation adoption, the next El Salvador. Lightning Network / Strike surprise. Jack Mallers, Apple, Amazon, Google, mainstream adoption. RSK killer use case. Blockstream, next Michael Saylor / Paul Tudor Jones, and China U-turn. Let me know your thoughts in the comments right down below. So at 63,000 now planned for October, expectations were high for Bitcoin to make up for lost ground going into Q4. And as crypto analyst Mikhail Van de Pop shares here, September was bad, October is great, November is great, December is great. Buy the freaking dip. I approve of this message, BTFD, all day fam. However, other crypto analysts are more cautious. In his latest market update, crypto trading firm QCP Capital said it would remain cautious in its approach to the market as a whole. Quoting them here, overall, we struggle to find any directional conviction amidst the macro and market crosswinds. Our strategy going into Q4 is to remain fairly neutral and nimble. Executives summarize macro factors at play were China's reiteration of its crypto crackdown and the United States issues, including legislation of the potential approval of a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, better known as an ETF. Also like to point out that Mike McGlone of Bloomberg Intelligence predicts that a Bitcoin ETF can get approved in the United States this month, which can send the Bitcoin price parabolic to 6 figures. Let me know if you agree that a Bitcoin ETF in the United States will likely get approved in Q4. And before I break down our next story of the day, billionaire investor is bullish on Bitcoin and says crypto is here to stay, as well as 7 trillion of capital is coming to Bitcoin and crypto, says macro investor Dan Tapiero. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting back above that $2 trillion milestone. Let's freaking go, with 91 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, and current Bitcoin dominance is 43.2%, with the Ether dominance at 18.4%. And checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have VeChain leading the pack up 25%, trading just under 11 cents. QTUM up 22.5%, trading at $11.88. And OMG Network up 17.5%, trading at $13.26. Now, which altcoins are you currently most bullish on during Q4? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 27 in fear at a 100. Yesterday was a 20 in extreme fear, last week a 33, and last month a 71 in greed. And if you're not familiar with the crypto greed and fear index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. All right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Orlando Bravo, co-founder and managing partner of private equity firm Thoma Bravo, expressed his unwavering endorsement of the crypto market in a new interview at CNBC's Delivering Alpha conference on Wednesday, revealing that he is very bullish on his personal investment into the king of all crypto. The billionaire businessman owns one of the world's largest private equity firms, which boasts assets under management of $83 billion as of June 30th, 2021. And questioned on the potential of digital assets, Bravo spoke with delight on the emergence of the space, quoting him here, "How could you not love crypto? Crypto is just a great system. It's frictionless, it's decentralized, and young people want their own financial system, so it's here to stay." Thoma Bravo participated in FTX's $900 million Series B funding round, the largest in crypto exchange history, alongside 60 venture capital and crypto firms, including Sequoia Capital, Coinbase Ventures, Van Eck, and the Paul Tudor Jones family. The funding resulted in FTX's value soaring to a colossal $18 billion, establishing the exchange as a decacorn. And in this new interview with CNBC, Bravo spoke highly of blockchain's crypto underlying technology, conveying his belief that it could improve the current system, quoting him here, "The underlying technology of blockchain, regardless of what protocol or what system you're building upon, can be very powerful and sometimes provides better use cases than data-based software." And subscribing to similar sentiment is crypto maverick Elon Fudd Puppet Muskrat, who spoke to CNBC at Tuesday's Code Conference in Cali. Muskrat advocated for the adoption of cryptocurrencies, but warned on government intervention. He says, "It is not possible to, I think, destroy crypto, but it's possible for governments to slow down its advancement." And when questioned on his own instincts for regulating the crypto ecosystem, Muskrat responded in a laissez-faire tone, claiming, "I would say, do nothing." So there you have it. And before I break down our final story of the day, $7 trillion of capital is coming to Bitcoin and crypto, says macro investor Dan Tapiero. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 930 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also, some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my daily letter, which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also have a blog I update daily, which can be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Also be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to help me get to 50,000 subs. I greatly appreciate your support. Of course, you can follow me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes and Google Play. And do you know I've been doing this podcast here on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, etc. for the past 2 years straight, every single day, including weekends. You can also follow me on crypto Twitter. My Twitter handle is Crypto News. Yes, and of course you can follow me on TikTok, Telegram, and Facebook, so be sure to follow me there. All right, now let's break down our final story of the day. Prominent macro investor and asset allocator Dan Tapiero says he believes a staggering $7 trillion is set to pour into the Bitcoin and crypto asset ecosystem at large. In a new interview on the Wolf of Wall Street's podcast, Tapiero explains why he is optimistic that the digital asset landscape will balloon in the years ahead. Quoting him here, "I think what this really is a new asset class. And I think the way you can think about it is if you think about something like the mortgage-backed market in 1980 or 1982, a nascent market, very early stage. I think it's still early." The co-founder of digital asset equity fund 10T Holdings says that the fund is inspired by the idea that the crypto space will see explosive growth. Quoting him again here, "When I founded this fund, the digital asset ecosystem had a $300 billion value, and that is Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the crypto, and all the equity value in the space was about 300. And I said to myself, I think we can do 30x in 10 years. So that's why I called the fund 10T. 10T is $10 trillion in 10 years. And what's happened is that I've been wrong. I'm going to be wrong because we're at 3 trillion today. And my prediction was just 2 years ago. So we're probably going to do a lot more than, a 3x, 17 more in the next 8 years. Tapiero also compares crypto with other early stage markets, such as the U.S. Treasury bond options in 1979 that saw astronomical growth during the 1980s and 1990s. Quoting him again here, "This has been even greater. Bitcoin has gone up 200% annualized for 11 years. It's the greatest return of any asset in the world." It's like people who are doubters, I get the first 5 or 6 years, but it's already proven itself. That's right, so take that, Peter Schiff. And to watch this entire interview between the macro investor Dan Tapiero and Scott Melker on the Wolf of Wall Streets entitled Crypto Will More Than 30x, check the show notes below the video in the description and let me know if you agree or disagree with Dan Tapiero. And now for a quick recap of what I covered with you here in today's show. Say hi to Uptober as Bitcoin price surges above $47,000 in minutes, liquidating $270 million in shorts. Also in today's show, we discussed crypto analyst Plan B nailing Bitcoin's monthly close 2 months running with his October target at 63,000 for a worst case scenario. Also in today's show, we discussed billionaire investor Bullish on Bitcoin and says crypto is here to stay, as well as $7 trillion of capital is coming to Bitcoin and crypto, says macro investor Dan Tapiero. But where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know in the comments right down below. I got much love for the super chat contributions. I appreciate you. Bring Facts for the Bong Bucks and Bitbud for the Doobie Dough. And now for the top 3 comments from yesterday's episode. G. Dean wrote, JV, love your show. I tune in daily. I believe Bitcoin could hit 100,000 this year. As long as the US markets are stable, if there's a correction, Bitcoin will have another black swan event. Crypto is too connected with markets and moves in similar fashion. Currently, my response, thanks so much for your continued support, fam. Q4 to the moon. Let's freaking go. The next featured comment comes from my man Bring Facts, who wrote, can this thread be a smoker's lounge? Okay, thanks. I'm passing some. Lemon Jedi, your way. What's that? You're passing me. My response, yes indeed. Puff, puff, pass. Hits from the Hopium Bong all day. Let's go. And the third and final featured comment of the day comes from Katie Lux, who wrote, thanks JV. You the man. Love the show. Love the news. Love the glitch and the matrix. Peace and love always. My response, right on, Katie. Always appreciate your support. Thanks for catching the show live. See you soon. One love. And to be featured on tomorrow's episode, drop me a comment right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. Bitcoin is the glitch in the matrix. That's right. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell and help me get to 50,000 subs. And real quick before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to iTrust Capital, the world's largest crypto IRA platform with over $2 billion in transactions. If you're looking to trade, buy, or sell crypto or precious metals tax-free, look no further than iTrust. As you can see, you can trade the top cryptos, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, Chainlink, and precious metals such as physical gold and silver. And what I love about them is the fact they are backed by Coinbase custody with a $320 million insurance policy, so you can have peace of mind knowing that your crypto assets are protected, safe, and secure. To take advantage of this and receive your first month absolutely free, click my referral link in the description right down below. Set up your account, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.